I did. Enter stage left. Logan Carson, coach at Nobi Fit, and also owner.
Part, like a pizza, to make this pie.
Yes. Already in stage right, Coach Abby.
Coach Abby, Coach Logan.
Hi, everyone.
So we did a thing, and it involved running. So we're going to show you a video of us running.
Yep.
So this was a supposed 30K event at Settlers Ridge. Ended up being about
20.1 miles.
20.1 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So
a 30K is normally 18.6.
We're going
got a little extra for
we're
free.
going to talk about it and overlay some footage of that.
Mm-hmm.
The training leading into this was very similar to the ultra marathon that we did last year.
Yep.
So it was getting miles in on trails,
Elevation gain,
all that good stuff. So lots of running at South Park, lots of running in warmer climate because it is done in the middle of the summer. So getting
and
used to
hottest
that,
part of the day.
used to that humidity. The race was supposedly supposed to be from 2 to 8. There are many other races going on at the same time. There are other people doing 50Ks, other people doing 50-mile relays, and other people did 10Ks, and if they were still on the course, that would have been sad because that was at least 4 hours before we got there.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't us this time.
the training leading into this was some 10-mile runs, some 12-mile runs, nothing too highly voluminous, but a lot of eccentric loading, so getting used to running down hills, a lot of technical stuff, so figuring out the shoes situation that made the most sense.
Water packs.
So we use Lone Peak 7s.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Ultras, however you want to say it.
We wore ultras for our ultra.
Yeah, this
It
wasn't
wasn't
an
an
ultra. Fish smoke, yummy Coke.
Dang, I just say ultra the same way for both words.
So the day was really warm up until it wasn't. So a cold front came through and it started to cool off and get a little bit windier and cooler, which was nice towards the end of the race.
End of the race, it was.
But most of the time we were
fresh.
in the trees, in the shade. The hydration. So about every 3.5 miles, 3 to 3.5 miles, there was an aid station. At the aid stations, they had fried peanut butter and jelly. They also had water. They had Gatorade. They had any type of electrolytes that you would need.
Pringles.
So as you can see in the video,
Pickle
Abby and I
juice.
had our own water packs, and our water packs had electrolytes in them. I went through probably 2.5 gallons of fluids throughout the entire time we were out there. I'm sure you're probably 1 to 1.5.
Yeah,
because
somewhere around there.
you don't like to drink water.
Nope. I think I'm drinking so much, and then we got to the end of the first lap, and they were filling my water bag back up, and I was like, that is
Not a lot of water whatsoever.
Nope.
No. So pretty good elevation gain. There's some overlaying of elevation in here too. The total will be posted at the end. The total miles will be posted at the end, and how long it took us will be posted at the end. So.
And the comparison of number of steps, I guess,
And calories.
and calories burned, pretty interesting.
Yep. What I found out is I don't like to run this much. I weigh 215 to 220 pounds on average with an 8-gallon or the 8-pound pack that's about a gallon. That's a lot of weight to be going up and down, and my foot still hurts.
Yeah.
So we did this race 5 days ago, approximately at this point. It's fun to be able to do, say you did it in the time that it was there and out there and about and being all wildernessy. It was fun. But other than that,
Enjoying the moment.
yes. And then I kind of talk about it.
Yeah. Somebody driving by with a bike.
Won't be doing too many more runs. Maybe a shorter run that's more time dependent based off of not hurting my body, not as time dependent, and then retiring from the sport of ultra. Did one. That was enough for me.
One and done.
That's it.
Never say never.
Unless I'm running from something. I don't know if I'll be running for an ultra ever again. Don't think I will.
Never say never, you know?
Not at this body weight there.
There you go.
Not at this heavy of a body weight.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have too much planned so far. Another run in a couple weeks, but go based on how I'm feeling.
Probably do high rocks and just crush it.
Yeah, high rocks would be fun for sure.
It's only 8K.
Yeah,
within a
this
race.
one was really, the scenery was pretty, the trail was pretty. It was cool to run that late in the day too, like during when the sun was going down a little bit, like kind of golden hour through the trees and stuff. That was really pretty.
Yep.
What else? I only fell once, which is standard stuff.
I did not fall. But I've only,
Yeah.
Oh.
Only fell once. I usually only fall once though, so, but it's like 7 out of 10 times I'm gonna fall while trail running.
Yeah.
That's like, does that seem pretty accurate? Like that number out of how many times?
Yeah. Trail running, bike riding, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yes, I did fall while riding bikes.
Joking, not joking. We have maybe suggested that Abby wears a helmet when trail running.
Yeah. It probably would be a good idea. I mean, it's just like, it feels guaranteed. And it's always on the flattest part. Like, I don't trip over anything. I just trip.
Distracted by
In the
chipmunks
world.
and animals and
Yeah.
looking up at things. And
Yes. Trying to, look at the nature too much.
overall,
Nature.
great experience. Good to do things that you push your limits a little bit,
Yeah,
mentally and
for sure.
physically. Definitely by mile 13, I was like, oh, okay.
Could be done now.
But
It
it's
was
not
also
another
kind of
20
like
miles.
a little bit, like, you realize that you're going to be running more than 18 miles pretty much after the first lap. So then, you're like, oh, I'm at mile 17. There should only be a mile and a half left, but there's really 3 miles left.
Yep.
Like, that's kind of,
Defeating.
that's hard on the brain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good thing to do. Good thing to try
Yep.
out.
Good challenges. Do hard things, the stuff.
Let us know in the comments below what's the farthest you've ever ran, and if you made it into this video, that's great.
Yeah.
Farthest you've ever ran. 33. It was a hike. I don't know if it counts. We can count trail running and hiking. What's the farthest you've ever gone?
Yeah, furthest you've ever gone. Doesn't have to be continuous running, because that kind of ruins the whole thing.
Or walking.
Yeah,
It's the farthest
Hiking,
jaunt you've
walking.
ever gone to.
33 miles, I guess,
Jaunt.
at the same race.
Jaunt. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you
Bye,
later.
everybody.
How was it?
It was good. It was fun.
What'd you get?
Medal. Or black or whatever.
Black.
Oh, look. It's so low.
Plain spotter.
Yeah, got some flags. 30K. Hell has no hurry. That's what that stands for.
Hell. Half.
Hath no hurry. 30. Hell hath no hurry.
Nice.
Thanks.
Till next year.
Woo! Yeah, till next year. Logan, how was it?
It was good. It was bad. And then it got better. And then it was good. Started off good. And then exponentially got a little bit worse with all the terrain. Elevation was almost 3,000 feet.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I'll show it on the screen so
Yeah.
you can see it. So Abby's time and then my time and then the comparisons with the calories is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to show to the world.
Yep. So elevation gain was good. It was hard. Not too muddy. Check the shoes.
Yeah,
Not too bad. A little bit of mud. But
not the worst.
overall it's good.
I only fell once.
Running 20 miles is hard
Yeah.
when you expect it to be not 20 miles.
Yeah. Yes. It was only a 30K, but we did more than a 30K.
Also, what a 30K is in miles. And then it was almost exactly 20 miles.
Yeah.
And 20 miler. Just good. Not a bad way to spend a Sunday.
No. I agree.
Would have been running anyways. Just not that far.
Yeah, that's fair. Bye.
Bye.